Hello everyone, my name is Eostrix, and welcome back to episode 11. And yes, this is in the exact same spot that I stand last time, and forgot to save, so that's what we're going to do now. Speaking of forgot, we're going to Area 0. Oh, is this where I'm actually going to be able to, get Maridon? Aha! Oh, there's just a giant hole in the wall in there. I don't think I was meant to enter. I was not meant to enter that way. Hey, over here. This is a zero gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of Great Crater of Paldea. What folks call Area 0. So our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area 0 is apparently where Maridon was born, or something like that. Maybe I'll be happy that I can finally come back home? Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two teammates should be waiting for us inside Gate 0. Guess we should head in. Head in. The way home. Ooh. Whoa, kind of dark in here. Nimona. Hola, Eostrix. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was in here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten up in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark, and where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now it's up and running. Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on? Seems like they were on power saving mode. Act in the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess? My name's Penny. Well, hey. We never really got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in class 1A. Must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Eostrix. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Eostrix, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My love includes Mobastiff and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Eostrix. I've been expecting you. It seems you've gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry? Who are you? He is pissed. That's my dad. Probably. What? That's Professor Turo? Mona, student ID number 805C001. Her number spells cool. 80. It's like 80 so cool. It's just, oh my god. And Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an amazing honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person, exactly. Arvin, did you, tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you to make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber by using the elevator you see to your right. Dad? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. I wanted to see an elevator scene where they all walked in, like, together. I'm a little sad that that didn't happen. Biometric identification in process. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Ooh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Eostrix, you have brought Miraidon. I'm with you? Yes. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many journeys. No, adventures. Same thing. To utilize Miraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Miraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? I guess we better go too. Bro, that I was told to. Eostrix, ready for the worst? Damn right I am. Good. That's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. What a wonder. No need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on. There's no way in hell I didn't just snap my arm right there. Oh, we didn't glide very far at all, did we? And now I'm back here again. Think I might have died once or twice there. It's okay, bud. He just went back in my Pokeball, didn't he? It chose to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's that student council girl? What? She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area 0 is amazing. Come on already. Guess your ability would be Guess your ability would be on tempo, huh? Biometric identification in process. 4 humans identified. Conditions satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. Appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Huh, yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail given the crudeness of only available access method. Think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Oh, you were worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to meet me at the Area 0 lab, in the deepest part of Area 0. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed in the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to meet me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Because it is. Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area 0. I think Arvin's figuring out why his dad's never come back. Instead of going out for milk, he went out to research and just never came back. I knew it, there's always something. I don't know what that weird little light is. Oh my god. Okay, that's actually quite pretty. Penny, so this is inside the Great Crater of Paldea, Area 0. Feels like from seeing it from our textbooks, it's so intense. I'll even never be able to get it. Okay, I get it. You want a battle, goddamn. Trying to read. Huh, wait, where'd my Idon go? Seems like I got spooked by something and it's hiding in its ball. Insignia? That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? Should be alright. The last time I was here, I was caught a flying taxi guy at the crater. It was come through. Why didn't you call the professor? Is he down here? Don't get along or something? None of your business, Pipsqueak. Giraffe, stop! Jeez, no need to bite my head off. What are you getting huffy for? Okay, come on you two. This is an adventure. Let's have a good time. What are they doing? Why is that Espeon stuck inside the wall? Up, okay, goodbye. They really made it so there's only one way to get around in there. So Penny, how do you wind up friends with Eostrix anyways? Huh, well, I guess he just really came through when I needed him. Everything was going off the rails. School was a mess and my friendship was ditto. Eostrix was a big help in getting all sorted out. Cool, so we helped you too while he was tackling all the gyms. That's awesome. What about you then, Nimona? Eostrix and I are classmates, neighbor at home too. Plus I said he should aim to be champion and he did it. Now I'm champion too. Wait, what? That's wild. Hold it right there, you two. You think you've got cool friendship origin stories with Eostrix? They're nothing compared to me and what him went through. Our friendship's on another level. Nobody asked you. Stop trying to flex on us. Guess we're all buds with Eostrix Club. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That's one of the billions the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? Research stations. Well, I was close. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. As great as my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Yeah, what the heck is that? That's a Pokemon Lapimeta uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Eostrix, let's take it together. Glima. Oh, jeez. I think, yeah, the Mona just kind of murked it real fast. Are there going to be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area 0 really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. I just got something. And someone just ran beside the building. Wow, are these ancient ruins? Look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area 0. So that's why there's a bed? Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Eostrix, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Boop. Imagine if I just said no. Lock disabled. 3 or 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. I almost never saw my dad my whole life. Oh, is it time for the backstory reveal? Penny, shh. He's always busy with work. Hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself, cleaned for myself, and Bostiff was the only one I had to talk to. So yeah, I don't really know him at all, even if he is my dad. Try not to think about it much. Try to be proud that he was just a famous genius. The truth is, I would have just had a dad who was there, even if he wasn't all that great. I haven't seen him for ages now, unless you count seeing him on the news. He used to at least get emails sometimes, but even those stopped a couple of years ago. Then he appears out of nowhere, out of the blue, to tells me he can come to Area Zero. Some family, right? Oh, but we're not here to judge or anything. And I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. No, I was also giving you a hard time. Sorry, Penny. My name's Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Don't call me Pipsqueak, you big lunk. That's the spirit, you two. Ooh, Dragon Claw. Wonder how I know that's a good move. Last time I came to the Great Crater, I was trying to go see my dad. Got about this far, then I got attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen before. Really? Huh, what kind of Pokemon was it? Wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like this crazy weird metallic machine thing. Sure it wasn't just a Pokemon that's a little more, I don't know, roboty than average? Yeah, I'm sure. It was like a completely different creature altogether. And I heard my bad stuff real bad, so it's not like I'd just forget. I don't want to run into that awful thing again. It was that strong, huh? I really do hope I get to see it. That's what I figured he'd say. Real tactile sometimes, Namana, you know that? Okay, hi, Penny. I want to test it. I want to test it. Can I push you off the edge? Nope, no I can't. I don't know why I had that impulsive thought. That's mad at me. Second research station. About time too. Phew, let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Ooh, I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. It's the metal Delibird! Hey look, a Delibird! It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here. Deli? Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Of course the hacker girl loves it. Death. What the? Eostrix is battle time. Just ditches. So now would be a perfect time to catch him if it weren't for the fact that I can't. Ooh, freeze dry looks good. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of mechanical looking for a Delibird, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these? Huh? What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. I wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat. It's just iron treads. Monsters of Area Zero? So they are actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Eostrix? I think they really are just Pokemon. Yeah, same. I mean, they look different for sure, but these moves in battle just like the normal Pokemon we know. Suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor! Some of the life forms that you were residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab where I am located contains a time machine. It summons a future Pokemon to this place. So the thing my dad spent 4 hours researching down here, he actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine? You can actually travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Dad, why did you call us here to Area 0? Arv, if possible, I would like for us to speak where we can meet face to face. It'll be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Eostrix. Please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. You know that book you told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Well, more like everything to do with this place. But only expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Record the expedition that the author, Heath, went on within the great crater of Paldea. The book has a handwritten name, Turo. Clumsily handwriting. Take care of it for me, okay, Eostrix? Alright, another research station. Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again, 100% guaranteed. Huh. Oh, Penny, such a worry wart. Huh? See? See? Wait a sec, this is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So was a future Pokemon all along? Oh, you battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Eostrix and I are all pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. I didn't even like do any damage to him at all. Thank you, Arvin, for carrying. My bo's still really out here putting in the work. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here? It's the only place it could come from. You think I had to meet one of these Pokemon before a crater get together? Jealous. We've got things a literal future roaming around. We got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea. That's a major problem. Is Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How can you let this happen? Yeah, right, because it's not like oh so brilliant Professor Turo ever messes up. Come on, Eostrix, let's get into that research station. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? Feeling rough, Penny? Oh no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area 0 came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those future Pokemon? You're right. Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off future vibes, even if it sounds future-y. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey Arvin. You had Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. There's also something about it, right? So I remember that from way back. No wonder you're everybody's star little pupil. Guess I've got no choice then but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Miraidon, that is. It was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor! Miraidon, which I entrusted to Eostrix, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclosaur, a Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look like. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time. I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in the Area 0, waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. Heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'd be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. So Miraidon's a future Pokemon. No wonder no one's seen it before. Eostrix, yeah, let me battle Miraidon right now. It's someone come out of its Pokeball. Oh, right. That was the first time I heard of it coming from the future myself. It was just some weird Pokemon my dad brought home all of a sudden one day. We all lived together at the Lighthouse Lab for a little while. My dad made me promise to keep it a secret, and had me take care of it for him too. That's why he knew so much about it. Yeah, but then one day Miraidon just went nuts against some wild Pokemon. A few of the folks living nearby ended up seeing it and the secret was out. Once that happened, my dad took it and went back to Area 0. Guess that makes sense of a Pokemon from a different age. Yeah, if people found out, it'd be all over the news. Didn't see my dad and Miraidon again after that for ages. Thinking back on it now, it seems stupid, but I felt like I'd lost my dad because Miraidon. It was the worst feeling ever. I had hated Miraidon and everything about it. Didn't want to even talk about it. Sorry for not telling you what I knew you sooner, Eostrix. You should be sorry. Shoot, that's like the coolest thing ever. Why didn't you tell any of us? Yep, sure would have been great to know all of that relevant info before we got here. Dang you guys. Harsh. God damn, they're overpowered. Oh, and there's the Delibird. Glamora, or Pokemon, Poison Rock. Glamora's petals are made of crystallized poison energy. It has recently become evident that these petals resemble tarot jewels. Iron Bundle, Paradox Pokemon, Ice Water. It resembles a mysterious object mentioned in an old book. There are only 2 reported sightings of this Pokemon. And I am both of them. Oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They'll go all the way to the bottom. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Thanks, Penny. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So Professor's down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright team, watch yourselves. Let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is a treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place is something else from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Go on everybody, let's keep moving. We've gotta go all the way down. Just a Hydreigon? Wait, that's not just a Hydreigon. What are you? Iron Jugulus? Quick Ball. Iron Jugulus, Paradox Pokemon, Dark Flying. It's possible that Iron Jugulus, an object described in an old book, may actually be this Pokemon. Oh, there is one Pokeball just down here. Ice Terra Shard. Oh, so this is how you get more Terra Shards too. So the Miraidon came to our age through the time machine. Then it lived here a while with the professor along with one of its kind? That seems to be the story. So we brought it back home, kind of. Or is it the second home at least? Guess this place should be familiar to it too. Oh, that's great. A chance to unwind and bask in familiarity. That doesn't exactly jibe with how it's been acting all spooked since we got here. Doesn't seem eager to come out of its ball anytime soon either. Really? I thought it was scared because we were so high up. Oh, who said it was scared of heights? Good, Miraidon was acting earlier. I think something bad happened to it here. Sometimes you get all shaky just seeing a place that you got bad memories of. The same for me when I was being ignored by everyone in class. Thinking about school made me want to hide away somewhere, so I know how it feels. Aw, Penny. So I think it's possible. But that's so sad. We gotta do something to make it feel better. And no, I'm not just saying that because I super badly want to battle Miraidon myself. Seriously? Well, at least you said it, not us. Well, you're kind of unbelievable. It's the most good way. Garganacl, don't do it. Garganacl, no. Please, Garganacl, get off the fence. No, Iron Dreads, why? No, where did Garganacl go? Garganacl, please. Oh, he decided to jump down. Oh. Oh, I thought we just totally knocked him off the edge. Oh, come on. Well, what happened? This place is a mess. Looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. God, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? Sorry. Hello, children. Come again? Hello, children. Hello. What the heck? Stop that. You're creeping us out. Hello, children. Initiating restart. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird at least. Almost like, I don't know. If you meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all. All locks disabled. Hello? Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? Locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way down to the Lab 0, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. There's definitely something off by the professor just now, right? Maybe it's just a little dramatic flair to get us all jazzed before more adventuring. What? That got you jazzed? Yeah, got me big time jazzed. You need to see a doctor. That's just not right. I'm pretty sure that call was really... Never mind, it's nothing. What's wrong, Arvin? You seem kind of down. Ah, things turn out. I'm counting on you to see this through, Eostrix. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it. Ready to see those legends of treasure down here for real? Yeah, right. So I'll just fluff it right to full textbooks. Hello, children. Done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is a Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? Crystals here in Area 0 possess a particular energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It's the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area 0, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted by the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. That sounds like a problem. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. We're gonna have a Terra Raid battle, aren't we? Got me and Eostrix here. Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. Well then, that puts all my worries to rest. Open the gate to Zero Lab? Hell yeah, dude. Hold it. Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come out to us, then maybe we should also have Miraidon help? Yeah, Miraidon were like how we first saw him in Inlet Grotto. That'd be a huge help. I want to see a battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Zero area. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong. I know it is. It all does Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. Area 0 is where it used to live. Bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll also find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Eostrix. Let Miraidon out. Yeah, I'm all them out. Alright, come on, Eostrix. I got Miraidon ready. It's time to open the gate. Everyone's just gonna cower and figure out Miraidon. Oh, there's two of the same. The family reunion. It's happening. Wow, no way. No, something's not right. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There's nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Let's look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrifying. Guess the other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry about a thing, any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you know you want to. Sorry, I guess that doesn't really help, huh? Yeah, other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us about to watch for. But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon will come from out from the inside? Maybe from the inside the gate we just... What the? We're surrounded. It's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out with a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this, Benny. And don't tell me they're all future Pokemon? Got a little disaster on our hands here. Like even that fellow's ready to bail. I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Eostrix, let's do this together. Alright. So now we're just battling all the normal Pokemon. He just knocked himself out thanks to my rocky helmet. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Yeah, why are they only coming at me? Eostrix, help me out here. Dragon Claw. Oh, I just knocked out the rest. Yeah, future must be terrifying. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and? Those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after them, Penny. Why me? Wait. God, hold on, Nimona. Why do I always get the feeling you're enjoying this? Well, two of them can handle their part. At least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong looking one first. Dragon Claw. Knock off. Ooh. Play rough. Yeah, he was screwed. See, the power of friendship has us perfectly in sync. All thanks to our Titan hunting together. Miraidon's having none of it. Still scared, huh? Afraid you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mabastiff here can take them. So Eostrix, you can take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. Also can't wait to battle either. Right on. Really ruined my whole childhood, you know? It's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. Got amazing powers if you just use them. And you've got us too, so don't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave. Stand up and fight. Oh, jeez. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, Eostrix. Thank you for coming. No, back to your ball. Dude just has a master ball casually. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Rhydon fled Area 0 because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Turo. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence a professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. Passed away? Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Eostrix, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Eostrix, it truly is a great relief that you came to me. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What happened to the real professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is an AI, really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. The computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there. They can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to the adaptations in the distant future, and this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area 0 is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area 0 and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Eostrix. You become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. I'll do it. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Oh, this is cool as hell. Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of terrestrial phenomenon. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book, of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet book upon the pedestal. Professor Turo, you're going down. ID confirmed. Professor Turo, initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overwritten. Reinitializing. It is up to you now, Eostrix. AI Turo, switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Please, defeat me. At last. At last my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. AI Turo has initiated a battle. Iron Moth? Hell yeah, dude. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. This is the power the distant future holds. Splendid, isn't it? Okay, so obviously it's not bug anymore. Shuttable? I don't think I can run to another hit. Bite? Maybe? Oh, yes! Oh no, I should have stuck with where I was. Discharge doesn't do anything to... I don't think it does anything to... Ghost? Half to dragon. Access, I think it's your time. I'm breaking the mold, and I'm about to break your back. Crunch. Oh, he gained some health. He leveled up, didn't he? Oh, he's just producing more Master Balls. That's how he's getting them from the future. He's just straight up taking them out of the future with Master Balls. They don't even have a choice. Do you imagine you can beat the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? Close combat. Snowscape. I'm about to drag you into a hellscape. Now this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses? I have one. Drill Peck? Oh, that's not good. God damn, what a power move. Play rough. Oh, jeez. That sucks. Play rough. I live to tell another tale. Don't tell me I missed. Oh. I'm gonna die by this, aren't I? 90 accuracy. Live, live, live. Dang it. Grimmsnarl, it's up to you now. Spirit Break. Oh, come on. You think I'm just gonna let you off that easy? Air Slash. Oh, well, I don't do that much damage. He did a lot more than I did. I don't really have any Pokemon to rely on in this situation. But I do have Haxorus. And I know, probably not the best move in the world, but Outrage. Drain Punch. So glad I chose Outrage. Iron Thorns? Have to keep. It's a good thing I did. Alright, I'm fine being confused for a second. I'm probably not going to live this turn anyways. Yep. Alright, Annihilate. Really trusting in you. Close combat. Alright, what's your final? Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Close combat. It's not very effective, but it's better than nothing. Live, live. Spirit Break? I'm not gonna live it. Terrastallize. Foul Play. Live, live. Yes! Oh. Fuck. Alright, George. Really counting on you. Flamethrower. Whew. I lived, bitch. Impossible. Yeah, I thought so myself too. Eostrix. Oh. Oh no. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... He has finally been stopped. You're really not my dad, are you? Oh. Look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone so long, Arvin. Dad? Security systems failure. Threat to time machine detected. Well, what's going on now? Is an army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. That skull is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating a Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What? Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Like in all Pokeballs except those registered to Turo's ID. Wait, what? Program initializing. Gathering terrestrial energy. Sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. AI Turo disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. You are not getting in my way. You are challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. It's true. Our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? Knew you were there somewhere, buddy. Hadron engine. Lilymorad turned the ground into electric type. Power gem. Didn't plan on doing anything else. It changed into its battle form. Let's go, Rhydon. You got this. I love him so much. You will fall here within the garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. Jesus, why is this so much more powerful? Oh, Electro Drift. Oh, Electro Drift, why not? You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Eostrix. Let's just go to Power Gym again. The data say I am superior, fall and become a foundation upon which my dreams may be built. Right on toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad. Six, I hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. There's like no way in hell that I am winning this out of right now. I'm gonna use a max potion on the right on. Because I don't really have a choice otherwise. Oh man, can we really pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey Eostrix, your Terror Orb's glowing. Oh, was I not supposed to heal? Eostrix, right on. Terror Slice and finish this off. Yeah, I totally was not meant to heal up there. Whoops. Terra Blast. Because of course. Hell yeah, dude. He's a dragon type after all. Not like that wasn't obvious. Yeah, I was not meant to. I was not meant to heal up. You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How? How very astounding. I think that you had managed to defy even the original Professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI processing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness. Showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do so when had to be done. No matter the challenging of the future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves now on, with pride. I thank you, Eostrix. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching all you all from your adventures from down there, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you, your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows, and caring for them. The way you sought strength and to do better for yourself, to allow you have into battle. The way you would face down even the greatest enemy to save that which you loved. The way you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for a treasure all your own. The way you soared free through the very skies with those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all. Free to seek out which I may treasure. Above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. What, you can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you? I'm not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I'm sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the Professor, and so I understand better than anyone. Your father truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. Sorry. Arvin, right on. Eostrix. It is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Dad. Farewell, my fair adventurers. I bid you adieu. How could you just go? Dad. Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah. Somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Guess Maradon decided too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? So strong. Tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's usually like this. I think I'm seriously gonna die. You know, let's not skip over the big win here. Eostrix and Maradon just saved all of Paldea. That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Eostrix. Yeah, so about Eostrix for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, but he's finally having a real fun adventure on his own future. Yeah. Thanks, Penny. Yeah. Sorry. What should we do now, Eostrix? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the wrong road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Hey, Eostrix, not you too. Oh, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Thank you, treasured friends. That was really cute, but that also hit way too close to something. Calling students to the director's office. Master Eostrix, Miss Nimona, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Dr. Clivel would like to see you in his office. Looks like the hero's finally here. Would you join us, Master Eostrix? We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the Pokemon from the future from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable, you've got to say. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point. So we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, Master Eostrix, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has already received one, so this one's for you. A Master Ball? What the hell are they going to use a Master Ball for? What about that Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago? That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. You can count on me. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. Master Arvin, I'm so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Ah, well... yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my dad had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. Guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showing your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. Gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here. And my busted, of course. Well said, Master Oven. You truly are your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. I'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? Let's not forget the other good news. Academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Oh, I know how we should celebrate. Show a Pokemon battle contest. Seriously? Could we not? Classic Nimona. Pokemon battle contest, you say? My own vested interest in such adventure are more than apparent, Miss Nimona. I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We have many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Pardon my intrusion, I couldn't help but overhear. Oh, hello, Gita. Happy meta. Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. Happy meta? Well, most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. Do everything in my power to nurture young up-and-coming talent. Though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. Former gym leader, the developer of the Pokedex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon along its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer of the academy. Whoa, we get a battle of teachers? You'd compete too, right, Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nimona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Eostrix would agree to lend me a hand with my work. I'd be happy to help. Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Eostrix. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but I'll consider it a formality. This will also provide a perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. Gonna have all-out battles with gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss why Penny here had how to patch the weaknesses in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I missed that I was gonna binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. God, I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. Leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. This is awesome, Eostrix. Show this inspection thing who's boss. No. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that Lappity Meta can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff till the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say it's wonderful to see you two showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give your best, everyone. Arvin's just standing there like, damn. Guess my role is so obvious it goes without saying. Yeah, you make sandwiches. I think the rest of the episodes are going to be a bit more scattered than what these have been. So look out for that. Merry Christmas to you all. Happy holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas. I know some people don't. All cool. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye.